So how's everybody doing today? Decided to come out and do a little hiking. Got some new gear I'm trying out. But yeah, came out to the North Fork Mountain. We are here. We're here. We're gonna try to go to there, Chimney Rock. Should be about 8 miles away. That look terrible. Interesting drive up. Yeah, I'm gonna get a hike in, test out a new backpack to try. The Durston Kakwa 50. And a couple other little pieces too for camping, but yeah, I'm excited for this. There should be for some really good views out here, so we'll get going here. I had to stop a second to take the little light flannel I had off. It has gotten warm out. I didn't think it was going to be this warm out here either. Yeah, backpack feels really good. Seems like it's doing alright. Here's load well. So, I mean, so far so good. I got left, especially with all the water and food. I was at 32 pounds, but I'm also carrying, where did I figure it out? Almost a gallon of water I'm carrying. There's 0 water up here. I'm sure it's probably overkill, but I'll be safe than sorry with the water. Camp here tonight. Should be a pretty decent little spot. Hopefully it gets me. I'm down a little bit off the edge here, I should say. So a little bit of a windbreak, not much, but won't be a fire tonight. That's for sure. It's gonna be too windy for that, unless it calms down some. But yeah, I'll get my tent set up here. Get the camp set up. Wasn't too bad. Hopefully a decent spot. I'm a little bit at an angle, so we'll see how it goes. But I end up doing both the guidelines. You can see I got one here and then down here. Oop, I need to tighten that one up. But right there towards the ledge, so the wind here is a little strong at times. It's kind of starting to calm down now. The sun's starting to try to peek out here again, but I just wanted to make sure it was good and stable. Backpack did me really well. I'm actually going to set you down here for a second to adjust some things. Alright. Yeah, I think it seems like it's gone good. There we go. There we go. Cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make some coffee. I think have a nice cup of coffee, something warm to drink. It's sweating all day. I'm gonna walk out here. You all see where I'm at, where my camp is compared to things. Look around, cross my path, thinking I gotta look both ways because traffic might come across. But the wind may get to be a little much here sound-wise, but yeah, this is kind of my view for the night. Yeah, but the sun's starting to finally come out. It's been cloudy. Acted like it was going to rain off and on. Got spit on it a little bit. Ended up having my rain jacket on for a little while. Sweated more than anything. But yeah, alright. Get down here and get some coffee. Figure out what I want to eat. A little bit after 5, or 20 after 5, I should say. I shouldn't say a little after, 25 after 5. 20 after 5. English. Right. Let me get this going here. Ooh. It's about 7:30 in the evening. 1, 2, 3. About 7:30 in the evening. Just taking the final views of the night here. Fucking Christ. 1, 2, 3. It's about 7:30 in the evening. Came out here to the edge again, or ledge, I should say, just to take one last look. Going to bed here soon. I had like 4 hours of sleep today. So I got home from work last night. I ended up packing up and kept staring at the backpack, trying to figure out what do I bring and what don't I bring. So but yeah, pretty happy with it. Satisfied. I got to change a few other pieces of gear out, but that'll be sometime. Alright, got some coffee made. So let's walk out here to the point here and see what it's like out here. I stayed pretty overcast still, but it is early in the morning. This stuff might burn off once the sun really gets out and out. It's really chilly. Yeah, still definitely a little overcast out here. Hopefully the wind won't be too bad for y'all. Looks like it's gonna start to clear up some. Trying to. But, yeah, we're gonna get headed back down here. Alright, get back up. All right, I'm gonna start breaking down camp here. See, sun's starting to make its way out here, so we're gonna come out here. So we got blue skies coming in. I can sit here and enjoy this view all day. All right, let's get back and finish getting packed up here. I gotta get moving. It's almost 8 o'clock now. I wanted to be moving pretty much by now. I'm dragging my feet. I still gotta eat yet. So, get moving here. All right, camp cleaned up. Got food in me. Lots of 10 minutes. I want to be out moving by 8. It's 8:10 now. But yeah, everything's cleaned up. Former tent spot. So it's not too bad. I think it's up to like 55 out. So this will be a good time to start hiking in here. Eventually, I know the flannel will end up coming off, but yeah, we'll get back at it here. Yeah, good little hike. Backpack off and sit down here for a few minutes. But yeah, thanks for coming along. Whew. Yeah.